Welcome, teachers, to another Passport to Social Studies video. My name is Mr. Giordano, and I am the Virtual Content Specialist for 5th grade Social Studies. We are looking at our Unit 3, Focus on the United States Case Study, Day 2 to 3 lesson. The topic of this lesson is the stories maps tell, United States of America. Our focus question is, how do geographic features and regional characteristics influence human settlement, land use, and economic activity? Our learning objective is to analyze a variety of specialized maps to synthesize evidence and determine how the physical environment influences where people live and how the land is used. Today, we will be exploring the EdTech tool EdPuzzle. EdPuzzle is a teaching tool used to place interactive content into pre-existing videos from a variety of sources, such as TED Talks or YouTube, or into videos you have made yourself. We will model how to use this tool using the Nat Geo video from today's lesson, which is in Day 3 of this 2-day lesson series. So let's get started. Here's the EdTech website that you are more than welcome to click now, and you can begin to log in using your Google account, whether it be your school's domain account or whether it be your NYC DOE account. So what is EdPuzzle? EdPuzzle allows for you, the teacher, to choose a video, give it your magic touch, and track your students' comprehension. You can use videos from YouTube, Khan Academy, Crash Course, and more. If you'd rather record and upload your own video, go for it. You can certainly do that as well. You can check if students are watching your videos, how many times they're watching each section, and if they're understanding the content. You can introduce students to self-paced learning with the interactive video lessons. It's really easy to add your own voice narration and questions as well. There are basic plans that are free for teachers and students, and it's compatible with most devices so your students can continue learning wherever they are. So now with EdPuzzle, how do you actually use it? Well, teachers, you can make any video your lesson in 3 easy steps. You can find a video on YouTube, upload your own, or reuse a video lesson created by another teacher. Then you're going to edit the video to create your lesson. You can record your voice to personalize it and hold your students accountable by embedding questions in the video. So let's get started and let's take a look at this wonderful tool of EdPuzzle. So I'm going to go to the EdPuzzle website. And I'm going to now log in with my account. Again, you can log in with your NYC DOE account or your school domain account. And once you log in, you'll see this welcome page where you can create your videos or your content. And so the best thing to do here would just go to add content, so you can now actually start creating your assignment. And you can create a video. Again, you can upload a video. You can maybe assign a student project. You can really think about what you'd want to do. But for us, we're going to focus on this Nat Geo video. So let's press create a video. Okay, now we need to find our video. So we can go to YouTube and we can type in National Geographic. You can type in whatever you might want to type in to find the video and actually then search. You can also go down here and you can go to popular channels and take a look at different options they have. So let's click to YouTube. Let's go to National Geographic. And our video was on North America for this lesson. So let's see if it's available. Here it is. So we're going to click that. And now here's the video that students will watch. So we don't just want to press assign yet because we need to make it our own, which would mean that we need to edit the assignment. And now what we could do is add voiceovers. You can cut the video as well by taking out sections that aren't relevant for your students or that particular lesson. You can add voiceovers, so you can now add your own voiceover into the video. And you can also add questions. It could be multiple choice questions, open-ended, or even a note. So let's add some open-ended questions. I'm going to go right back into the slides. The slides that we're looking at from this lesson is actually this very introduction where students are going to watch this video and answer some of these questions, reflect on them. So I can even just copy this prompt right into the video so that students can then just answer that on their own. What's also really cool is that you can edit where you want the video to ask this question, where you want it to pop up. So see how it says 00.00. You can change that to make it at what point in the video you want that question to appear for the students. Let's add some more open-ended questions. I'm going to go back to the slides And here are some other questions that students were asked to think about while they watched this video. So let's copy it and put it right into the EdPuzzle. I'm going to save it, and let's do that last one as well. Baby. Let's add one more. And we're going to press save. You've heard of it? Okay, so now we have these 3 videos, and you could see that they're each at a different second because I was letting the video play as I put the question in. But I can certainly go back into this and I can edit this more in depth to make it exactly what I would want it to be. So if I go down to this little pencil, I can edit the question. I can change the time. So let's say I wanted it to appear instead at 30 seconds. I can press that. And now it's going to pop up at 30 seconds into the video. See how it just moved here? So I can even move that around and decide when I want the question to pop up for the students. Maybe it's at the end, maybe it's the beginning. That would be up to you. And then I can press finish when I'm all ready. And now here's my assignment with my questions, and here are my open-ended questions that I had within the video. And now I can assign it to my students. I can post it right to the Google Classroom, and I would have to have set that up. My classes, I can add a new class and link that to my Google Classroom and then send that assignment right over to them. So again, it's just a really awesome way to make these videos more interactive and more specific to the lesson that you're teaching. And again, you can add the prompts in to the EdPuzzle video that you have from the lesson. So students are answering it in real time as they're watching the video. And you can even see who's watching the video and how many times they watch it once they begin to complete the assignment.
Okay, teachers, now I'd like to take a moment to show you what this video would look like from a student's perspective. So what you would do now is you would press assign to now actually assign it to your class. And what you could do is you can create a class, even if it's just a practice one. And you could also turn on the feature where the students can not skip ahead within the video so they could prevent skipping. You could also turn on the closed captions. And then when you're ready, you click the class you're going to assign it to and press assign. And when that's finished, you can then actually press this play button and see it from the student's point of view. So in this case, this is what the students would see. And they're going to press play and be able to watch the video.
Maybe you've heard of it. I sure hope so, because you live on one of its 7 continents.
Okay, now you see at 10 seconds, I moved the question up a little bit from what we had created when we actually sat down to make this EdPuzzle. I moved it up to 10 seconds so you can see that the video automatically pauses and buffers at that 10-second mark. Now the students have to answer this question in order for the video to continue playing. So now let's see, this is the question. I'm just going to write NA just so we can move it along. Submit, and now it'll move ahead to the next part of the video.
Some of the most diverse habitats can be found in North America. From the Aleutian Islands to the Isthmus of Panama, North America is made up of 23 countries and is the 3rd largest continent in the world.
Okay, now here again at 28 seconds, we move the video up a little bit, but you can see it does the same thing. It pauses and it forces the students to answer the question that they're provided. And then what's nice is that you as the teacher can then actually see what the responses were. You can see the student's name. As you see, it says teacher, that's me because I'm just practicing, how much of the video I watched, and then I can actually take a look and see what were the responses that were provided for this question or this EdPuzzle activity. Okay, so again, this is just from the point of view of the teacher. So I hope that allowed you to just see what the teacher would view and then also what the student would view when they go to watch the video itself.
Okay, everyone, so I hope this video gave you some really great information to think about with EdPuzzle. And I want to thank you for joining me today to learn more about this tool, EdPuzzle, and how you can use this tool to create engaging, interactive, video-based assignments and activities for your students. Here's the link again for you to visit to begin exploring this tool. And thank you again, and see you soon.